All right, YouTube. So we back with another reaction video of ESPN. Cam Newton, Ryan Clark, and Stephen A. Smith are discussing Josh Allen and his excuses or lack thereof to be able to win a Super Bowl this season. Now, before I get into their commentary, my thought is that at the beginning of the season, whether it be Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, if neither one of them were able to get a Super Bowl this season, that neither or one of them were going to win. And I am still of that thought process. Obviously, Lamar Jackson has missed the playoffs, so I don't think that he's actually ever going to win a Super Bowl. This season, if Josh Allen doesn't get it done, I'm going to have that same mindset because there's been too many excuses and too many reasons for him not to win after he won a MVP last season. So let's get into the commentary of Stephen A. Smith.
I hear you, Cam, but I'm not totally with you on it. Of course, Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes being out of the playoffs, this would be seen as the best opportunity for a guy like Josh Allen, who's got like 36, 32 touchdowns and like 7 interceptions. And
It's not just that it's the best opportunity for Josh Allen to win a Super Bowl this season. He is literally the best quarterback in the playoffs as of now. No Patrick Mahomes, no Joe Burrow, no Lamar Jackson. He's the best. He's apex predator number one. He has to win. Excuses be damned.
in his playoff history, the brother balls. You are absolutely right. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you if y'all lose this game. That's true. But if we're looking objectively at the Buffalo Bills, they ain't what they used to be. They're not the same team. There's no Stephon Diggs there. You got Cook there, but clearly you're bereft of some of the tools you need at the wide receiver spot.
This is all true, but excuses be damned. At some point, you have to get it done. Because if we look at the history of Super Bowls or playoff runs, there's always going to be something that someone can point to say, oh, this person was hurt, or that person was hurt, or their defensive coordinator was out this game.
Times we've seen this happen with them this football season. And so when we look at the Buffalo Bills, who no longer are AFC East champions, who obviously have to play a wild card, and if they're going to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to go on the road everywhere they go to do it, whether it's Jacksonville, it's New England, it's Denver. That's just the reality of the situation that we're talking about right here as it pertains to them. If they had a better team, that would be different. But we've looked at Josh Allen, who went back to making turnovers this year, which was uncharacteristic for him compared to what he did.
He's trying to make things happen more so than what he needs to do. He needs to play check down ball throughout the regular season because it's no longer about the regular season anymore. It's only about the playoffs. And if he's going to play superhero ball, he needs to do it in spots, do it in moments to where he absolutely needs to bring it out. Because I think a lot of the times he gassed himself out. You can't run into that risk of injury or opportunities to where you could take yourself out of a game or cause a problem, because a lot of the times, refs are going to, especially this season, they're going to throw silly flags with you scrambling around back there making a superhero play, and it's going to negate the entire process.
Last year, because he had cut them down so dramatically, because you don't have the same quality of team, the Keon Coleman's of the world and others.
And not to mention, Josh Allen has been a perennial playoff performer. He is apex. This is why I said he's apex predator number one. He's the best quarterback in the entire playoffs this season, and he's the best performer in the playoffs this season, hands down. So there's no reason for him not to go out there and go get it.
I mean, this guy, it was DNPs. He didn't play. Coach's decision and disciplinary reasons and stuff like that. Even though he ended up being a healthy scratch. You got this kind of stuff going on in Buffalo right now. I'm just saying to you, they're not the same team. And we know that Jacksonville has been a better team than the Buffalo Bills this year. So I look at it from that standpoint. I get where you're coming from because Mahomes and Lamar Jackson are gone. I'm just saying because
I want to get to what Ryan Clark says because he's going to hold Stephen A. Smith accountable right now for this Josh Allen excuse-making train. because that's what it sounds like. Josh Allen won the MVP last season. He's the best quarterback in this playoffs. Now, to be quite honest with you, another one of my, if you want to call it hot takes, is Josh Allen should not have won the MVP last season. It should have been Lamar. I view that MVP, although Josh Allen was not the one who was crying for it, but I view it in the same light I view the Joel Embiid in the NBA winning the MVP over Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic had a clearly better season than Joel Embiid, but Joel Embiid basically went on a crying spree to win it. So they just said, here, damn, take it. He didn't deserve that one. That's how I view the MVP with Josh and Lamar. Lamar clearly was the better player last season. He should have won MVP. But like I said, Josh Allen is not the one who was going on a crying tour for it. Let's get to what Ryan Clark has to say.
Is the way he's accustomed to playing, and they still lose. I don't know how much we
doesn't get to the Super Bowl. This bubble of protection that he has against criticism has to stop. For some reason, you can't talk about when Josh Allen doesn't play well. You can't point to the Atlanta game. You can't point to the Houston game. But Joe Burrow not in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes not in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson not in the playoffs. Go win the damn championship. Go be the best player in the world. You take these last two seasons and you take the big four, when you talk about individual success and team success, Josh Allen is the guy now. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes dragged the team to the Super Bowl that probably shouldn't have been there, but Josh Allen won the MVP last year.
Which is something that we have never seen Josh Allen do. When you're a type of player that he is, a type of player that Patrick Mahomes is, such as Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, you're going to have to put the excuses to the side, and you're going to have to drag your team to get there. Much like how LeBron dragged a lot of his teams in Cleveland to the finals. There's always going to be an excuse, but you have to overcome the excuse, and you have to go and get it done. Josh Allen, to me, is out of excuses. And if the Bills don't get it done this season, they better fire Sean McDermott. They 100% better fire Sean McDermott, because he is also a big reason why Josh Allen has not been in a spot to be able to make it happen when he's supposed to be a defensive coach. And the defense has not looked the same ever since they lost their DC a few years back. Makes you want to think.
Here, Josh Allen's the only one in the playoffs now. Don't start making excuses for him already. Do we care that Lamar's teammates let him down?
Hell no.
Does Lamar get all the excuses when they lose? Well, why Josh get them? He ain't won a Super Bowl. He don't.
I definitely want to know that answer. Why the hell is Josh Allen getting all these excuses that his counterparts don't get? Why? But that's my commentary on this. Let me know what you think about this situation with Josh Allen, the excuses that he gets or lack thereof. Is he going to win a Super Bowl this year? And if he doesn't, what should happen with the Buffalo Bills going forward? Hit that subscribe button. I will see you on the next story.